78 Sports TV here. Salute to the mighty ldbc Lions Den boxing community. For those who don't know, now you know. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe, also hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop a new video. And if you're digging the video, go ahead and share this joint. So David Benavidez, coming off his successful, great performance versus Demetrius Andrade this past weekend, sets his sights now on Saul Canelo Alvarez, the current undisputed 168-pound champion. David Benavidez has been Canelo's mandatory on several different occasions. Some of it being David Benavidez's fault, and which is why he didn't get the fight. As far as him missing weight and being stripped, failing drug tests, things of that nature. But for the last few years, David Benavidez has kept his nose clean, and he has earned his right once again to face the old Canelo Alvarez, still undefeated. And Canelo has gotten away with ducking him for a long time. All right? He's gotten away with this for a long time, and far too long, to be honest with you. Damian Lillard of the Milwaukee Bucks, who's a huge boxing fan, put out on Twitter, he said, look, man, it shouldn't be any excuses at this point. Next Cinco de Mayo should be Canelo Alvarez versus David Benavidez. They both signed to the same network or the same promotional company. It shouldn't be any issues. To my knowledge, Canelo still owes the PBC one more fight. Okay, unless I got my math wrong, I think he still owes the PBC one more fight. And the PBC needs to make the David Benavidez versus Canelo fight. They owe it to Benavidez. They owe it to the boxing fans. Do not let Canelo Alvarez milk y'all out of another sucker's deal. Okay? Do not let Canelo tell y'all he wants to fight Jamal Charlo or some mess like that, and then tell you he want another $150 million, and David Benavidez will be his third fight of that deal. No, siree. No, siree. By that time, David Benavidez probably won't be able to make 168 anymore. And I want to see Benavidez versus Canelo at 168. I wonder who's the best between these two guys. I think Canelo, I would favor Canelo in the fight, but Benavidez is no slouch. He's proven himself. He's beat some good. He beat Caleb Plant. He beat Demetrius Andrade. He beat the guys that they put in front of him. You can't really make. You can say, "Oh, he's too big and he's bullying people." And that sounds like a lot of excuses to me. At the end of the day, this man, tell Canelo to fight him now. Okay, I don't want to hear nothing about this man too big and all this old stuff. At the end of the day, the man deserved his shot. He wouldn't have to hang around 168 if Canelo would just fight the man. He can move on and go to 175 or whatever he want to do with his career. See what I'm saying? And if he is draining himself to make 168, then somebody needs to test his chin. Somebody needs to pop him in his chin. Because if you keep, pulling that weight down off of your body unhealthily, that's going to weaken your chin. So I ain't seen nobody be able to take advantage of that just yet. You know what I mean? In my opinion. So we're going to find out what it is and what's going down, you know. But I don't want to see David Benavidez versus anybody else at 168. There's a lot of talk about David Morrell. There's a lot of talk about Billy and different people. I don't want to see no fight at 168 except for Canelo Alvarez versus David Benavidez. That's the fight that the WBC, Mauricio Suleiman, came out and promised everybody that he wasn't going to allow Canelo to duck David Benavidez any longer. Mauricio said, hey, Canelo has until March to agree to face David Benavidez. Right? So we're going to find out if Suleiman and the WBC keep their word. You know, I wouldn't hold my breath on it, but we're going to find out and see what they're talking about. You know what I mean? But y'all let me know what y'all think. 78 Sports TV. Salute to the mighty ldbc, and I'm up out of here, though. Deuces.